Mimi, you can play with the little. Let her play with the little gun now, Bar. But go and put your stuff on. Do what you was doing, but let her play with the little gun. Because she was shooting it last night. And I was like, it was too late. She can play with it now. What's up, man? I want to put my man sports critic at. Or bang. We're banging sports critic. Oh, shit. I looked up and there's 14 people in this junk. What's good, y'all? Nah, yeah. Yeah, just get some of your good sweat. What's it called? Um, Swim trunks.
Mimi had a map on her phone. I don't know where it was. It said something about 44 minutes, so I was like,
Maybe it's probably to her house. I don't know. Shouts out to my brother LB. He hit me yesterday. Let me know I'm going to start cooking in a second. I just want to get this out. What's happening? So, what's up? What do you need?
nothing.
Nothing. You just want to come back and forth and back and forth.
Or I was just looking for me.
Ain't no coming back and forth. You go sit your little butt down. Come here. Come here. Fix your shit. You gotta make sure I come here.
When she came out to the living room, she had like marks on her face. Like,
Huh?
when she came out in the living room, she had like a little like mark on her face or something like that.
Probably from sleeping. There you go, Snotty. Being a granddad, right? Anyway, but Jr. You would think he knew this. He plays with Rudy Gobert. First, I'm gonna start out. So yesterday, while everybody was, you gotta be the blueprint for some of these youngers, yeah, because he ain't getting the attention that Bronny get. Right. So somebody explain to me. Alex Sarr is the number 2 overall pick. Why have all we been talking about is Bronny James? I live here in Washington, D.C. I did not know. The day before yesterday, Alex Sarr set a record for the record in futility in the Summer League. 0 for 15, 0 points on 15 shots, 0 for 7 from 3. And instead of people talking about the fact that this man, his first game, he was 4 for 12. The next game, he was 4 for 14. He was 8 for 26. The third game, he was 0 for 15. Yeah, I about to say, somebody talk about, thank you, LB. LB in here, because me and LB went over the schematics. It wasn't him just missing 7 threes. He missed 4 point blank jumps at the rim and got one of them tossed all the way back by that big white boy. So meanwhile, this man run around 8 for 41. He is shooting, me and LB saying this shit, he is shooting 18% from three, 19% from the field. He is 7 feet tall and the number 2 pick. And he is shooting 18% from the field. Do you realize that all that shit y'all were talking about Bronny James, Bronny hadn't made a 3 yet. Bronny hadn't made a 3 yet. Bronny hadn't made a 3 yet, and he still was shooting better than Alex Sarr. Tay, the other night he was 0 for 15. For no points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. So, but last night, Bronny James scores 12 points and hit one of the go-ahead baskets that helped the Lakers win. He knocked down most of his threes. He played very aggressive. He played hot D. Yeah. Yeah, bro, his last name ain't James, but shit, he's still the number 2 overall pick. Come on, man. Niggas got to keep the same energy. I thought the reason we watched the draft is to see where the high picks go. And then I thought the reason that you a high pick because you a better player. So shouldn't it be more scrutiny on the higher pick? You ain't got to answer that because I already know your answer. Right, 33.5 minutes a game. Shooting 18% from the field. 6.6 boards and 3 blocks. What are y'all doing? It would be if they knew who the pick was. Nah, but no, I don't want to hear that shit, Charles. They are basketball channels. They post to know. Look, I don't want to hear that shit. One of them niggas literally live overseas. He should know better than anybody. What up, bro? Bro. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, because I can't cancel it. I damn sure was saying, I just said that to the kids. I said, we got to get there early and hope it don't rain. Because, yeah, it's through my job. So I already got the tickets and I read it. I said, man, I wonder if I can get a rain check. They told me no. Yep, so I got to take them. Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's because it's through my job, so it's free. Yeah, it's 2 free ones and 1 real discounted one for like $30. So, the meal, all of that shit come with it. They ain't trying to let you come back. If you picked a bad day, that's just on you. Yeah, they ain't trying to let you get away with them losing all that money another day. They like, well, fuck it, ain't our fault, it's your fault. I'm like, what the fuck? How I know it's gonna rain? But shit, bro, let me finish doing this live real quick, bro, cause you know last night Bronny was cooking, and all the motherfucking haters that was talking all that shit, you don't see nobody talking about how good a game he had. Yeah, I know you saw the game. You ain't been hating on him, so I got to go live and cook all these, all these motherfucker dickheads that's been hating the whole time.
I bet, man. Nah, hey, back. I want to see that you want to do a job at Delaware Bar.
Oh, tomorrow? Will you say Delaware?
Yeah, it's on the other side of the Bay Bridge. I want to see that you are raw. It's 9,000 delivery. With the driver both down Virginia Beach. Raw no. It's in the rancher though. That's why you just want two guys.
Oh, I go. Fuck. Flat level too? Yeah, I go.
Yeah. Yeah, I even see you the house so you can see what it look like.
Hell yeah, I go. Yeah, just send me the info, bro. You know I got you.
All right, bet.
You bet.
Yeah, I must have hit Ron up. See, yeah, I said, see, that's straight up Pennsylvania Avenue. I mean,
yeah, that ain't shit. Yeah, so yeah, tell her fool just be ready in the morning. We head up there.
No, I mean, we're straight up 50, straight up 50.
50.
I was saying.
Yeah, tell them. Yeah, just tell them be ready in the morning. Just send me the info. I'm gonna hit you right back as soon as I get off this live.
I bet.
But.
All right.
Hmm. I got like 7 different pairs of swim trunks, but also, did you look in your bag? Yeah, because you famous for taking swim trunks of your mom's house, and they might be in some of the other clothes. But yeah, y'all heard what I just said to my brother. So last night, Bronny James has an excellent game. Now, all you heard the day before yesterday, Jaylen Brown said he ain't a pro. Oh, Jaylen Brown. First of all, like I said on my brother's sports critic joint, I'm not going to criticize Jaylen Brown for having this opinion, whether I agree with him or not. Why do I disagree? Because Bronny do play like a pro. His name is Patrick Beverly. Y'all gonna sit up here and tell me we literally haven't witnessed Patrick Beverly score 6 and 2 and 3. Y'all gonna sit up here and tell me we haven't witnessed? No, stop with the Eric Snow shit. Patrick Beverly's playing now. Stop with the goofy ass Eric Snow, Ted. No, Patrick Beverly. Ain't nobody gotta go that far back. Ain't nobody. Half of us here don't even know. Half of the people here don't even know Eric Snow. Nah, I'm not doing. I don't have to go all the way to contemporary players. It's a player in the league right now playing exactly like him. And they love Patrick Beverly. Tell the truth. Let's think about it. That's why I said, nah, don't go to no Eric Snow. Let's go to Patrick Beverly. He's playing just like Patrick Beverly plays right now. Look, we don't be seeing games where he had 3 bad games in a row. Nah, he don't play like Alvarado. He don't play like Alvarado, but he do play like Patrick Beverly. So my thing is, that was a lie. But then when he have a great game, when Patrick Beverly have a great game, motherfuckers do, oh, Pat Bell, you saw Pat Bell. Oh, yeah, I thought he was the dead homie. When he had that one game. Niggas is always screaming Pat Bev. So Bronny just had his one game. He don't get his Pat Bev love. What's up, young lion? My brother 503. Bro, bro, 503. Hey, bro, what's up with niggas, bro? This goofiness gotta stop, bro. So niggas been spending the last 2 weeks beating up on the 55th pick, the third from the last pick in the draft. Meanwhile, the literal number 2 pick is putting up horrendous numbers, and they not looking at that. Meanwhile, I've been so engulfed in these niggas hating on Bronny. I live in DC. He probably won't average no minutes, Ted. Most 55 picks don't. But my point is this. So think about this, 503. I've been so engulfed in niggas going back and forth on hating Bronny. I live in the town where the number 2 pick was drafted. I don't know what the fuck he did. I know he played one game against Zachary Richard, and he scored 12 points. I didn't know he's literally played 3 more games and sucked in every last one of them. And the night before last, 503, the motherfucker went 0 for 15. 0 for 15. Let me tell you something. Jabari could make one shot out of 15. I think my son could make one shot out of 15. And Jabari is not 7 feet tall. How are you 7 feet tall and you score no points in 30 minutes? And you shot 15 shots. It's the such thing as an off night. I understand. This nigga, they made it seem like, so if Bronny not a pro, is this Bama not a pro? Oh no, well, he got size. He'll only get some burn if somebody get injured, the fact though. And he missed the free throws. No, GOAT, nigga, he's 7'1". GOAT, honestly, he's 7'1". Yeah, he's 7'1". And Klingman threw his shit. I like Zach Edey too. What's up, Polo? J. Lou. Jimmy Lou, come on, man. 7-1, you couldn't get at least a tip-in dunk? 7-1, you couldn't score nothing? You know why they hate Bronny, because of who his father is. And this is my thing right here. This my thing right here, de facto. That's another thing. Hey, de facto, They sitting there telling us how bad Bronny shooting is. That can be attributed to a slump. What excuse do they got for a nigga? Yeah, Reed Shepard has been playing better than everybody. No, he's not better than all them guys, if we're being real. He's just been playing better. I'm never up there and give a white boy praise because he played good in the summer league. Cause that's the same thing Adam Morrison did. And then when that cracker got to play against real black people, all that shit went out the window. So Reed Shepard is okay. Yeah, he looked nice in a couple of games. But that shit is counterfeit until I see it done against real NBA players. Yeah, all that shit is counterfeit until I see it done again. That's why I'm not shitting on Bronny like that. That's why I didn't even pay attention to Alex Sarr, because I understand all that. All that shit look real good right now. Yeah, yeah. With Kwame Brown coon ass hating on Bronny now.
I can't see the original ball.
What?
I can't see the orange.
What on?
Orange ball.
You don't need no ball. You don't need a ball. You're in the house. Yeah, cause we get hype about these white boys, and then when they play a real, they be looking good and summer league and training camp, and then the minute a real black man in the NBA check them, all that shit is shut down. And that's the thing, niggas is supposed to be basketball players. Right, niggas supposed to be basketball players. And all of this, you don't know. I heard that too. Charles Waddy. Somebody at the door? Oh. So Charles Waddy. This is my problem about that Cooper Flag shit. You know that's the same shit they say about Cooper Flag. This is why I don't put no stock in it. Hear me out. I hope Cooper Flag is good. My problem about this is this, though. Watch this. Everything they saying about Cooper Flag is the same shit they said about Bobby Hurley. Everything they said about Cooper Flag was the same thing they said about Bobby Hurley against the Dream Team. Remember, everybody was saying, they said, this is what scares me about that Cooper Flag shit. And why, yes, he might be overrated. Did you see the stat exposing Jaylen Brown first three summer league games? TZ Frank, I ain't pay attention to that shit because people wasn't sure if Jaylen Brown was ready his first year. And he got drafted higher. Like I said, I'm not going to criticize Jaylen Brown for having his opinion. He's been wrong before. What I will say, niggas need to keep the same energy. Niggas went out of their way to do 1,000 videos talk about how LeBron James Jr. is horrible. Bronny James is terrible. He'll never be good. No. When God created a basketball player, he wasn't creating Bronny James. All types of just bullshit. So now the boy has a good game and nobody says nothing. Sports critic, you can't do that. I'm going to tell y'all why y'all wrong. I'm with Cameron on this. Jaylen Brown was talking to his girlfriend. He didn't go to the camera and say, Bronny, some shit. That's not what he did. He's having a conversation with somebody like, I don't think he a pro yet. And then what they say, his girlfriend said, yeah, I see him going to the G League. That's not out of bounds. Because I said the same thing. The problem, and this is why I'm telling you, don't do that, sports critic. Do not get these dick eaters. Don't give these dick eaters. Don't give Jaylen Brown. But again, that's irrelevant. That's their opinion, and they're allowed to have it, sports critic. You can't be mad at a person for having their personal opinion. The people you should be mad at is niggas ear hustling and then making it a story. So, you mean to tell me and you sitting at a game, minding our business, I see somebody, I'm like, man, nah, I don't think he gonna make it. Yeah, he might go to the G League. And then you wake up in the morning, the shit all over the news. That's why yesterday when I got on your joint, I said, nah, I'm not gonna be mad at Jaylen Brown. Cause he didn't ask for this shit to come out. That's why he went on Twitter and backtracked. Cause he didn't want that to come out. The way Kwame Brown and others act, they act like Jaylen Brown walked up to a reporter and said, man, that nigga Bronny some shit. He never gonna be good. Yeah, but that literally didn't happen. That literally did not happen. He was sitting there with his girl. I'm not sure if he a pro yet. Because that's what I think was said. I think he said, I ain't sure he a pro yet. And then this girl went, he gonna go to the G League. What's the G League? The pros. The minor league for the pros developmental league. So if you go to the G League, you are in the pros. You just in the developmental league to go to the big league. That's the mainest step to get to the big league. This is the thing. Paul Pierce even said it. This is a glorified pickup game. You are drafted. You more than likely will have a spot on the roster. These other guys are playing for a spot. This is a pickup game. Niggas is trying to get theirs. Niggas, it is no offensive sets. None of that. Niggas is just trying. Notice, my man Henson be out there gunning. $503, I already said who he gonna be, and you're absolutely right. I said he gonna be nothing but another Derek Fisher, and that's gonna be okay. That's interesting. Two niggas that never played in the G League telling you all you develop in the G League. Look, I'm not gonna listen to a nigga who wasn't smart enough to not bring an unloaded gun to a gunfight with a real killer, and another nigga who, for real, man, you didn't even develop a shot past 15 feet. So I don't give a fuck what Kenyon Martin say. Right. Yeah, but that could have backfired. This was a weak draft, and you was guaranteed to get drafted in this one. Next year's draft is much more solid, and you might not get drafted. It doesn't matter if you stay another year and put up better numbers. Still guys coming out of high school that's already on the radar. Still guys in the G League that's already in the radar. Right. Cam Thomas came out of the G League. All you develop is bad habits in the G League. And all they keep doing is drafting niggas straight out the G League. Yup. They develop bad habits. That's why they drafted Scoot Henderson and Wemby out of the G League. Stop listening to niggas. Some of the right. If he have a bad game, he ain't shit. He's never gonna be shit. And, yeah, when he played bad, he ain't. Yeah, he lost Game 7 in the finals. He has a good game. Oh, this is just the summer league. What do I think his ceiling could be? George Hill. George Hill is his ceiling. His ceiling is he's a George Hill type point guard where he could run the offense, make a few good shots, and play good D. That's his ceiling, George Hill. The players I most compare him to, Taylor Horton Tucker, or Patrick Beverly and Derek Fisher. Though that's what I'm looking for out of a Bronny James. Taylor Horton Tucker, George Hill, or Derek Fisher. Patrick Beverly. I'll tell you, Derek Fisher got 5 titles. Right. I'm about to say, I know you laughing, but Derek Fisher got 5 titles. Yeah, Derek Fisher got 5 titles, I'll tell you. Derek Fisher was not one of the best point guards of his time. No, not at all. But he got more rings than all of them. And Kobe thanks him for a lot of those rings. Yeah. Yeah, not everyone is a superstar. That's the problem with people nowadays. Everybody want to be the star. Look, right. He was serviceable. That's what I'm saying. This is my thing. Like you said, everybody want to be a star. The funny shit is niggas who should understand this more than anybody, that everybody can't be a star. Those shouldn't be the ones. Do, do people remember when a certain YouTube personality was trying to argue with me about Draymond not being a Hall of Famer? And I said to that specific YouTuber, Dennis Rodman has 5 titles and he averages single digits. There are several NBA players there are several NBA players in the Hall of Fame with Draymond type numbers. If Draymond wins more championships, being the key anchor of that defense, he can make the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Gary Payton was not a triangle point guard. You're absolutely right. Go ahead, the fact though. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about basketball. I heard Ticket fanboys turned on him because he gave Bronny props for last night's game. They should have turned on him. That's what you get. That's what you created. You created this. You need to have as much energy for LeBron having a good game as you do when he have a bad game. So I need to see videos popping up on my feed talk about how great the game was because I'm only hearing about it from y'all. That's cute, DJ Reese. But so you say Boris Diaw could guard Kevin Durant, LeBron James, uh, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. We say them, DeMarcus Cousins. Uh, we didn't even seen them put him on Damian Lillard. Nah, he better than Boris Diaw, and Boris was good. Boris was good. The problem was Boris' defense wasn't as good as Draymond, and that's why no team Boris played on ever actually got over the hump. No, no, he did not guard D Wade and LeBron. What's the name guarding LeBron? That nigga was just out there. He ended up rotated on LeBron. Boys played great for the Spurs. He played great for the Suns. Boys played good. Not taking that away. Not Draymond Green. Not Draymond Green though. And I like Boys. Yeah, when Stoudemire was out, he played center. I told you. That's the closest thing to Dennis Rodman we got right now. Draymond Green. He just don't rebound at the same clip. Thank you, de facto. De facto just said it. Said he was typing it as I was saying it. There's been only other one Draymond Green. That's Dennis Rodman. He is Dennis Rodman without the rebounding. Dennis Rodman can't handle the ball like him, and he can't rebound like Dennis Rodman. What up, bro? Yeah, niggas gotta look. We gotta stop with the hate. It's okay that it's okay. We gotta be honest too. They don't need Draymond to score. Yep, he did. He definitely won most improved player. Yeah, he did. He did. Charles Waddy. See, 7, 5, and 8. But Draymond was defensive player of the year. That's what you forget. You forgetting the steals. No, that one year, that one year where everybody was hurt and they wanted Draymond to average 20 and 10. Yeah. He better at guard bigs. I won't say that, Blue Boat. He wasn't better at guard Sean Kemp. He would get dunked on too. I think they guard bigs about the same. Honestly, I just think Draymond don't rebound like him. I think they guard down low about the same. Right. That's true. He did. And we seen in a series Draymond Green guard Sabonis and Fox. You seen in a series Draymond guard what? KD and had to get Westbrook sometime.
You said we got 12 there?
Yeah.
Alright.
You got your swim shoes? Or they in the, make sure go look in the car, see if they in the trunk if you ain't got them.
No, they're right here.
Bless you. Bless you. Sabonis owns Draymond. That's why they got put out the playoffs and that nigga Draymond was letting them shoot. Come on now. How Sabonis owned Draymond? Them niggas had the lead. I watched that series. Draymond got in Sabonis' head after he stepped on his chest. Draymond got in his head. That'd be crazy. Zach LaVine to the Clippers. That would be crazy. That'd be crazy. They won't be playing no defense. Kawhi would stop playing defense. Let's be honest. Over the last few years, all that defensive shit, Kawhi don't be doing that like that no more, do it. Tell the truth, y'all. ATG. ATG. Google G Herbo and Angel Reese. Then tell me how you think that's gonna go. That's true. That's true too. But I was never a Barkley fan, so that don't bother me. That wide butt game. I was never a fan of that wide butt game. Yeah, he got a lot of rebounds. He put his wide butt on you. He put this butt on you. The wide butt game. But I ain't like that ugly ass game. No, you can eat a fat one and so can he. Fuck his no rings having ass. Non playing defense coon ass. That's your man, not mine. You grew up liking a coon. That's not my fault. That's your fault. He did not shoot threes like that. That nigga used to brick. What's up? I wasn't no Barkley fan. Fuck. He was a buck dancer on the court too. I never liked Charles Barkley. That was you niggas. Barkley got all them rebounds. Yeah, he put his wide butt on niggas and got rebounds. '90s Chuck was shuffling too. What color was his wife, Ted? Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas crazy. He never liked Charles Barkley. Ever. Let me get out in the open. I never liked Charles Barkley. What you mean so? That said it all. What you mean so? How was he real with a big old white wife? He wasn't buck dancing, literally being a bed buck. But he wasn't buck dancing. That old ugly ass white wife. Fuck out of here. What about what he said about black folk? Why he said he didn't mess with black women? He ain't say nothing about white folk. He really didn't say nothing about white folk. He said he not a role model. That's what he said. I know. Oh, so you did know he dissed the sisters. Yeah, fuck him. I never liked him. Oh, didn't know. I did. Watch this. A whole lot of people did. Watch this. I never liked him.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Mimi said she wants some of them gold bears on the table.
Yeah, she can have a few.
sounding like you. So give the president the bad news. Another ex-con with no food, no tattoos. So you can't mark me down with my sisters. Fuck Charles Barkley. Send me to the war and now push the button. America ready for the fucking war. So when the song take cover, AKs dance from the gutter, thick gloves for the smother. No fingerprints, so there's no evidence. Plus I dump the AKs in the ditch. Hit the switches, fuck the bitches. I'm a killer, hardcore, nappy head gorilla, sounding like you. So give the president the bad news. Another ex-con with no food, no tattoos. So you can't mark me down with my sisters. Fuck Charles Barkley. Send me to the war and now push the button. America.
That was 94. 95. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I knew it was a reason I ain't there like that nigga. See? Y'all got read. Look, y'all just was looking at. Understand? Do you understand that I was watching basketball like that at 6 and stuff too, and young, and I understood that I was in awe of what they were doing on the floor. But I revitalized how I feel and what I think about these people. I have revised as growing up. But to be honest, I ain't gonna lie, it was just my nature. I never liked Charles Barkley. He just looked like, I'm gonna be honest, Charles Barkley was the favorite basketball player of fat kids. I wasn't a fat kid. Every fat kid liked Charles Barkley because they felt like, okay, yeah, see, I can play too. And it was a feel-good story for fat guys, but I never wanted to be a fat guy. Oh, that's different. But a lot of guys, but you grew up a Sixers fan, but it was a lot of Dr. J fans, Moses Malone fans, Mo Cheeks fans. And then they ended up Barkley fans. But after Barkley left Philly, most motherfuckers ain't like Barkley. How about saying, for real, Barkley was the feel-good fat guy. Right, Ted. And he was. But he could play good. Right. I started following basketball. Literally Magic and Bird in Georgetown is my introduction. So when you see John Thompson coaching Patrick Ewing, I was watching that. I was probably at one of the games with my dad. If they show the stadium in the old Capitol Center, little LeVar Smith there with his son. There you go. Little LeVar Smith there with Gerald. With a biking hat on and a motherfucking Lacoste jump. Right? The Boston Strangler. Barkley didn't play on no news flash. Even if you from Philly, you know I ain't lying. This how much of a basketball I am. I don't see how too many people in Philadelphia are ever really Barkley fans. He didn't do nothing for them. He left them. Y'all got Hornacek. Y'all had Hershey Hawkins, Dana Burrows, and Hornacek. He left y'all. He ain't never really do nothing major with y'all but score a lot of points. Y'all know Allen Iverson did more with Philly than Charles Barkley did. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Hornacek didn't play with him in there. And they didn't have scrubs. He just wasn't as good as everybody thought he was. He could score a lot of points if he took all the shots. It was him, Ron Anderson, Hershey Hawk. It was Johnny Dawkins in the backcourt back then. Hornacek was in Phoenix with Kevin Johnson. They got Charles Barkley for Hornacek. Yeah, Barkley could pass. Mm-hmm. He could pass. Armin Gilliam, uh, Mike Jaminski from Duke. So hold up. Who said they had bums around them other than Hershey Hawkins? Nigga, so who did they have around Allen Iverson that was great other than Mutombo and he didn't score? Huh? No, we ready to go in a little bit, baby. You ready to go put on your clothes. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, and he could dunk. He could dunk. For a fat guy, he could get up and dunk. And that was exciting, and we liked that. And he dunked hard on niggas. He made the rim shake and all of that. Right. He made the rim shake, and he hit people with his butt and get the rebounds. And then when he played against Bird and McHale, he was getting schooled. Buck Williams putting him out to play. A much better player than Buck Williams. Yeah, he wasn't a better winner. What Scottie Pippen say? That's why he was a loser. His fat ass is lazy. Scottie Pippen said, I see why he never won. He said that in Houston. He said his fat ass ain't do nothing but come here, take money, and be lazy. It was again, you know who Charles Barkley was? He was basically, nah, I can't even say that because he won a championship. Charles Barkley was a great offensive player. Could he play defense? I guess, yeah. Charles Barkley was James Harden, man. Charles Barkley was like James Harden, basically, numbers wise. Y'all, the numbers get you. At the end of the day, everybody feel like he ain't it. Because, and I like James Harden, but he can't get it done. He just can't. He come in lazy, fat, out of shape, overweight, relying just on his basketball skill. Relying on the fact that he been good for so long that he don't got to put in the work to keep his body in shape and be physically better because he getting older and a step slower. That's why LeBron ahead of motherfuckers at that age because he's still in great shape at that age. And he didn't put the work in. But he know he gonna get, so after a while he's like, look, man, I'm just gonna I can get my numbers. Then it's just about getting his numbers. Nah, Reed Shepard is okay. I don't know how good he gonna be. Like I was telling 503, but I gotta give him credit. He's been looking the best. Can't say Reed Shepard look like trash. But that's what I mean. He like James Harden. Yeah, the numbers will say he was one of the best players. But once you start watching the game, but even then, I'm doing James Harden a disservice. All of his teams went to the playoffs. I don't think all of Barkley teams went to the playoffs. Maybe they did. I thought I remember Philly missing. Barkley had that MVP season, and it throw people off because Kevin Johnson and Tom Chambers ain't in the Hall of Fame. Yes, he is. But James Harden lazy. He like the club. Go out and party. You know what I'm saying? He like to get the rebound, put his big butt on you, back you down, and then turn around, shoot that joint. Every now and then, if he get a bigger, slower player on him, he'll take him outside, do that old man crossover, run to the back, bump you, hit you with that big ass full back body like Jerome Bettis and knock you all the way over there, then jump up and lay it up or dunk it. Keep in mind, he playing in a motherfucker league with a double team, gotta wait to come over too, so he can make his move quick. Yeah, go watch some of Barkley games. Some of the ugliest shit games he got 60 points. Some of the ugliest shit you ever seen. Barkley, he get the rebound, hit you with that wide ass butt. That's one thing I give him. He do fundamentals. He'll box you out. He'll put the wide butt on you. You can't get around him. John Sally even said. John Sally said, "Man, really, is him and Rick Mahone the biggest asses of anybody, and they would put it on you, and you couldn't get around them." I was like, pause. Nigga, it's literally a basketball card. With Larry Bird and Barkley. I think it's Barkley posting up Bird or Bird posting up Barkley, and they laughing. I'm like, hold on, man, that's not a good picture. But that's basketball. Shit, we'll say Barkley had like a 50-point triple double, I think. So I'd have seen Barkley go off, shoot a whole bunch of shots. I look and say that's a good game. I have never looked at Charles Barkley and liked that ugly wide butt ass game. Nah, Rob Dillingham been there. I just like that name, Rob Dillingham. Is that the nigga at Minnesota? I know Bub Carrington been playing pretty good for the Wizards. Alex Sarr, not so much. Nigga name Rob Dillingham. That old wide butt ass game. What time is? Oh shit! It's 11:47. Let me get these kids ready. I'm ready to take them to Six Flags. and then it's gonna rain on us, and then I do a video when I come back after it rain on us. It's fucked up. The job we work for gave us some free Six Flag tickets, and I wanted to see if I could move them over for the rain delay, but they like no, so let me get ready to take them, man. You know me, I cut some videos or whatever, but you know I see that like who teammates with Reed, y'all? Oh, Rob Dillingham. Yeah.